They have had shifting explanations for why they were going after Soleimani when they did. Are we going to get another one? Are they worried about all the contradictions?
Well, look, I think that they're on defense, and you can tell they're on defense because you have a number of senior administration officials out over the weekend trying to make the case that, look, there has been no disparity in these range of comments that you just laid out. And then President Trump, again, just moments ago, Katie, trying to make the case that the justification for killing Soleimani has not shifted around. Take a listen to what President Trump had to say moments ago. He's departing for a college football game in Louisiana. Take a listen.
We killed Soleimani, the #1 terrorist in the world by every account. Bad person, killed a lot of Americans, killed a lot of people. We killed him. And when the Democrats try and defend him, it's a disgrace to our country. They can't do that. And let me tell you, it's not working politically very well for them. So we killed the #1 terrorist in the world, Soleimani, and it should have been done 20 years ago.
Now, of course, President Trump has argued everything from the fact that he killed him because the threat was imminent. He was targeting 4 embassies, as you mapped out, and has also spent a fair amount of time, Katie, really focused on his background. The fact that he has, as the president has said, blood on his hands. But all of this has intensified calls from Democrats and, frankly, some Republicans for the administration to declassify the intelligence that led to the president's ultimate decision. And Courtney and Carol obviously have this fantastic exclusive reporting that undercuts the argument that there was an imminent threat even more. But bottom line, Katie, I think you're going to hear a lot more calls for this administration to declassify that intelligence.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.